How's everyone going, guys? Hope you're alright. Cody, guys, back again, dropping yet another video. Right, guys, today's video, right, people keep asking me, right, and it's a very good question, why the prisons have gyms, because surely, this is what people ask, surely, if they want to control inmates, what's the point in having them all in the gym working out and stuff, because the screws won't be able to control them and stuff safely and everything. Right, guys, well, I'm going to address it, I'm going to speak about it. Right, guys, depending which prison you're in, you could see a bit of gym, could see a lot of gym, or you might see no gym. Right. When I was in Strangeways, Cat in Manchester, I never saw the gym. I've done a few stretches in Forest Bank, and one of their induction to the prison, before you can go to any gym, you've got to do the gym induction, right? The gym induction, you just go to the gym, you do a classroom like thing, they show you things on this computer screen, just like a little, and then you got like a little test thing at the end and stuff, right? Just asking you like from what you've just seen, right? And that's your gym induction. Then you get a stamp of a G on your prison ID card, and then you're able to go to the gym. If you work within the prison, you'll get more gym than if you're unemployed. Unemployed gym, I think there's one a week. What it is, right, there's like within each wing there's like a timetable, and it's called the gym timetable, right? And if you're employed, you've got employed gym, you've got early bird gym, which is like from about 10 to 7 till about 10 to 8. You've got, like I say, you've got your wing gym, you've got your employed gym, and then there's unemployed gym, right, for those that are unemployed. You've got like over 40s classes, over 50s classes, and everything else. You can also do yoga as well within Forest Bank. Like I say, every prison is different. When I was in Strangeways, I didn't even see a gym, right? Why are inmates able to work out, right? Because the thing is, right, people think if you just throw prisoners in prison with no TV, no radio, no gym, no pool tables, no table tennis, right, no computers, all that sort of stuff, right, it's the inmates are gonna get bored and they're gonna kick off very easily, aren't they? So they give them things like TVs and pool tables and table tennis and the free use of the gym, because it keeps the mind occupied, keeps them busy, gives them something to focus on, right? So yeah, the gym, like I say, the gym at Forest Bank here, I can't speak about every gym, like I say, I speak about my experiences. The gym at Forest Bank it's in between the main and the top jail. It's on what they call Main Street, right, which is just, you've got like the kitchens are on there, you've got the CSU's on there, the block, the segregation unit, however we're going to call it, the chapel's on there, the fucking healthcare's on there, and then you've got the gym, right? The gym's the top bit, and then you've got education as well. So yeah, the gym, you've got everything you need. You've got free weights, you've got your static weights, you've got cardio machines, rowing machines, things like that. You've got badminton courts as well if you want to play badminton. So yeah, like I say, the gym gives people a focus, keeps the mind occupied. There are a lot of steroids within prison and stuff. Steroids are big business within prison. Screws take them, and so do inmates, right? That's not a secret. The screws know this, the inmates know this, the media know it, right? It's been all over the media about drugs within prison and all that sort of stuff. But yeah, like I say, if they didn't give gym, it can cause big issues. Like I remember once, yeah, we went to Wing Gym. We all went, and we got about 15 minutes to an hour, right? And then we go back to the wing and stuff. You get it where I remember once where all the lads were congregating at the end of the wing, right, to get off the wing. The screw didn't let them off in time. By the time the screw let them off to get down to the gym, they got turned back because they said, no, you're late. And the lads were fuming, mate, trust. Like I say, some people train because it gives them a focus. Some people do it to help the diet because they're training and stuff, but they want to keep in shape. Other prisoners do it so that they've got the shit about them, i.e. they're strong and they're handy, and if it kicks off, like I say, people train for many different reasons, right? people run. When you've got exercise, people run on the exercise yard and stuff. When you run the exercise yard, there's not weights or anything like that. You've got a couple of benches which you can do dips on, or people just run around. Some people walk around. Some people just stand there smoking, blazing spice and weed and everything. But like I say, the gym is big business. Like I say, every wing, right, within Forest Bank, yeah, you've got A to H, right. H2 are your nonces, H1's induction, G2 is detox, G1's recovery, and then you've got the main, yeah, A1, A2, B1, B2, C1, C2, D1, D2, so on and so forth, right? So yeah, there's a timetable, and within each slot, there's like an allocated wing or workers gym or unemployed gym and things like that. So like I say, gym's big business within prison. I remember once speaking to a red badge who said he thinks that prisoners should be charged 50p a session or £1 a session to use the gym, because then the prison can recoup money and stuff like that. But like I say, gym's big business within prison. Not everyone goes to the gym. You don't have to go to the gym. You can sit on your ass watching Jeremy Kyle in your cell. Like I say, if you're working, you're going to be busy. Like, you can work many different jobs within prison. You can work as a garden orderly, shop orderly, in the kitchens, in the workshops, wing cleaner, so on and so forth. So yeah, like I say, the fact that people that work get more gym is because they're working. They're putting something back into the prison. So that's like a perk of being like employed in prison. You get more gym. But the thing is now, a lot of prisons are now becoming non-smoking and stuff, and the non-smoking guy, the screw, used to say to the lad, right, if you give up smoking, I'll give you these Nicorette patches, these lozenges, and you get more free use of the gym. If you want things, there's courses within prison as well. Like some of my mates that were on the cleaners with me, they was on street soccer, right? Street soccer is like coaching badges and things like that, right? They get more gym as well, because they get the employed gym, they've got the wing gym, and then they've got the fucking on their course they have classroom, they play out on the football pitch, and then they've also got where they go to the gym and stuff like that. Yeah, if you see, a lot of the cleaners are big lads and stuff like that. A lot of them train and stuff like that. You've got other lads that just go to unemployed gym and stuff. People like the gym. It's big business, like I say. Because the thing is, if you're stressed and stuff, right, you can go and throw some weights around and you can take your stress out that way. Stops you kicking off, stops you smashing people up. Some people, like I say, train just to keep fit. Some people do weights because they want to be bodybuilders. Some people just do cardio so they keep physically active and healthy and stuff. When you're in the gym and stuff, there are screws about. They don't wear really uniform. They just get about in like tracksuits and things like that. Sometimes they've got black pants on with like a t-shirt or something like that, or a vest. They don't really have weapons. They've got the keys on the belt and stuff. Gyms, I've never seen it kick off in the gym personally, but I can imagine it goes on. But yeah, like I say, gym's big business and stuff. Like I say, you bump into other people off other wings and stuff. It's great. The VPs, the nonces, they have gym separate. They go to the gym completely separate to all of general population. There'll be no one else, non-general population will be in the prison with in the gym with nonces, because obviously they'll get attacked and stuff and get targeted. But yeah, like I say, it stops you kicking off if you're angry and stuff. People go to the gym, they'll do a load of weights, and then they're burning off the tension and stuff and the stress. Stops them, like I say, kicking off and stuff. Keeps them mental and stuff. It gives them a goal. If they're aiming to be bodybuilders and stuff, it gives them an aim, it gives them something to focus on. You get it where the lads they'll do pads, they'll do cell workouts, which is where you're doing dips in your cell, sit-ups in your cell, press-ups in your cell, and then they'll go around and they'll say, like all the gym lads on the cleaners, they were like, listen, we're going to go to the gym, we're going to do circuit training, we're going to do that, we're going to do so many burpees, we're going to do this, star jumps, we're going to do this, we're going to do that. And it gives them, and they all go together as a unit and stuff. And then when the food comes over and stuff like that, as cleaners, because we get first dibs on the food, all the lads used to take all the chicken out of like the curry and stuff. They'd wash the curry sauce off and stuff, and that's protein then, innit? it's big business. Like I say, fruit and like the fruit, all the fruit that used to come over, apart from the bananas, were frozen, even apples and stuff. So like I say, it keeps the prisoners. The reason that prisoners are given gym is to keep them occupied, keep the mind focused, and to burn off stress and stuff. And like when they're wound up, they can throw weights around and stuff, and that'll then they'll be more relaxed and stuff like that. It gives them a focus, it gives them a goal, it gives them an aim, and that's why they do it. Like I say, you've got over 40s gym, you've got over 50s gym, you've got they do yoga classes as well in Forest Bank as well for people to keep flexible and stuff. It's all aimed at keeping the prisoners occupied, keeping the mind focused. Then you've got prisons like Forest Bank, who I didn't even see the use of a gym. There is a gym there, but like I say, I never saw it. And a lot of other prisoners, unless they're employed, didn't see the gym. So in layman's terms, prisoners are given gym to give them a focus, to keep the mind occupied, and so that they can throw weights around and stuff. Because you don't want prisoners full of testosterone bouncing about the wing, because they could kick off and stuff like that. There are in prison, screws wise, there are a lot of screws that are big steadheads and stuff, big monsters, and they're also small skinny screws and stuff. In the gym, most of the gym screws, they're all in shape because they train a lot and everything else. And so do the lads as well. There's some big hefty lads in prison, and like I say, it gives them a focus, keeps them occupied, stops them kicking off. But if they didn't get gym and they did kick off, guys, it's as simple as that. And like I think the gym's a good use of people's time. I didn't always go. I'd go on the stepper, go on the cross trainer, go on the rowing machines, and I did some weights as well with some of the lads. I didn't always go. Like I said, I couldn't be asked a lot of the time. I was working 7 days a week, so I didn't always go. But when I did, I enjoyed it and stuff, kept my mind occupied. And if I was stressed and stuff, you could just throw your weights around, do what you're doing. And like I say, yeah. Right, guys, going to leave it there. As always, guys, like, comment, subscribe. Let me know what your thoughts are on the video. What do you think about prisoners having use of a gym? If you've been in prison, do you use the gym? Like I say, these videos are aimed at people that have never been in prison, that could possibly go to prison for the first time. Gives people an idea about the free use of the gym, timings and stuff like that. Over Christmas, there was only one day that the lads got gym. They weren't very happy with that. But like I say, overall, if you're working and stuff, you get more gym than if you're not working. So it's an incentive for you guys to work if you ever land in prison. Right, guys, going to leave it there. Like, comment, subscribe, all the usual stuff. Speak to you soon. Bye.